Right students, so as I said, we'll be doing all-in-one conversions, that too cheat sheet for your organic chemistry conversions. Today the topics which I'm going to cover is all these alkanes, alkyl halides, alcohols, aldehydes, acids, amines, benzene, nitrobenzene, aniline, BDC, phenol, potassium dichromate, everything will be there students. It is a complete 100% conversions of your NCERT, 100%. So I'll be showing you, I'll be providing you the notes here only. See here, 100% conversions which will include your flowchart, which will include the cheat sheets, okay, or cheat sheets for your organic chemistry. Let us start off with the video students. Hello students, welcome to one more session of your WOC. Today Vani ma'am is back with a wonderful video, that is the cheat sheet as well as complete mind maps for your organic conversions. So I have prepared everything students. Only thing you need to do, go through each of them, note it, everything, the complete NCERT is covered in this. Right students, let us see. So first of all, I have taken this, the first organic flowchart or the conversions flowchart which I made. I have considered all the chapters starting from alkenes, how will you convert it, alkyl halides to alcohols, alcohols to acids. Everywhere above the arrow I have written what is the type of mechanism. In here, what should you add to convert alkyl halide to alcohol. You know, no, aqueous KOH we added for hydrolysis, so it converts into alcohol, like that. Next to acid, so oxidizing agent I'll be using KMnO4 and potassium dichromate. Further, I also gave how are we going to convert into further products. Let us see the examples also. So this page includes everything, the whole organic chemistry chapter. Let us start with the first type of conversions, that's nothing but step-up conversions, right? In step-up conversions, what will happen students? There will be elongation of chain. See here, there's only one methane chain, gradually it has become ethane, gradually it has become your butane, isn't it? So this is a sort of alkane conversions where we call them as conversion of methane to butane. Easy students. So I have mentioned the reagent, I have mentioned what is the type of reaction, what will happen when you use free radical halogenation, and finally with Woods reaction. So please note this chart students, very important chart. Right, now let us start with your first chapter, that is your haloalkanes and haloarenes. If you see here, haloalkanes, haloarenes, I have taken an alkyl halide for example, and I have shown you different conversions into alkyl halide conversion to amine, alkyl halide conversion to alkene, alkene to alkynes. Next comes alkyl halide to alcohol, aldehyde and acid. Further, I also have shown you how alkyl halides are converted into your primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols also. This is a very important conversion for your complete alcohol chapter students, alkyl halide chapter students. So I have written here, it's a complete alkyl halide conversion sheet. So it's a mind map. Please note it. Let us go to the next chapter, that is alcohols, phenols and ethers. Now let's start with the alcohol conversion students. So basically in alcohol conversions, we have different reagents which they are used. Here, alcohols can be converted to alkyl halides to alkylamines. I have shown you the reagent as how you are going to convert. Then I have shown you on alcohols on reduction, because it's a metal catalyst, isn't it? So with the metal catalyst, how this particular hydrogen is lost and you're getting aldehydes. We very well know aldehydes on oxidation gives acids. Like that, I have shown you direct conversions or to acids. I have shown you how this pathway is followed. Then comes how to convert alcohols to amines using those ammonia vapors. Then alkenes, conversion of alcohols to alkenes, alkenes to your vicinal dihalides to alkynes. So alkenes to alkanes also using reduction or reducing agents like metal. Let us come and see the next chapter. Now let us start with the next topic after alcohols, that your carboxylic acids. Right students, first we will complete all the aliphatic conversions, then go to the aromatic conversions. So in this particular thing, we have seen with different name reactions like the Clemmensen reduction, I am preparing alkanes. With Wolff-Kishner reaction or reduction, we are preparing alkanes. Suppose if I introduce HI and red phosphorus and using sodamide, that also, this is one reaction, this is one more where I prepare alkanes. So for preparing alkanes, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 methods to prepare alkanes. So I have listed everything in one place. Next, alcohol, carboxylic acids can be converted into alcohols using a reducing agent like lithium aluminum hydride. Then you can use it using ammonia. You can convert it into aldehyde. Then comes esterification reaction, where acid plus alcohol forms an ester. So these are the different. Let us see one more. This is one more part of your carboxylic acid conversion, where carboxylic acid conversion, I think it is visible. So here you can convert carboxylic acid using ammonia, right? And your conversion into acidamide, and using Hoffman's bromamide degradation, you can convert into one carbonless amine. So this is one more type of conversion, students. Now let us come and see the next chapter. Let us come and see the next conversion, that is aldehyde conversion, students. So here aldehydes can be converted to alkenes using Clemmensen reduction. Aldehydes on oxidation gives us acids. Aldehydes on reduction gives us alcohols. Further, you can convert the alcohols into primary alkyl halides using PCl5 as well as using a dehydrating agent. How do you do this? You're going to remove OH from here and you're going to remove hydrogen from here. So you're removing HOH here, and finally you're going to get an alkene. So further, this alkene in the presence of bromine, suppose you're adding dibromine, means bromine atoms you're adding, double bond will break and you'll get two vicinal halides, and you do add alcoholic KOH. So this is nothing but beta elimination, students. So beta elimination, you will be getting alkynes. So this is a complete chart of your aldehyde conversion. Now let me show you one more. This is nothing but amine conversion, students. So maximum, whatever amines conversions are there, everything will come in under this. So here, what did I do? I have taken primary amine. I have shown you how to convert. This is nothing but your diazotization reaction, students. So where aniline or aliphatic amine or aromatic amine is converted into your BDC. Further, you're going to use red phosphorus, or if I have to tell you, in the presence of copper chloride or copper bromide, like that. Okay, you'll be converting it to the respective halides. So I have shown that BDC. Further, one more procedure. So this will give what, students? This is going to give you your alkyl halides. Like if I take RCH2X, X can be chlorine, bromine, right? Sign also. Now in this case, BDC, I'm converting into alcohol using hydrolysis. Further, if they ask you to convert, see in the question is given, convert primary amine to alkane. This is one procedure. Further, you can convert the alkane to nitroalkane, again back to this. So isn't it easy? I've taken the whole nitro. Let us see the next aromatic conversions also. Next comes your aromatic conversion, students. So first I have taken chlorobenzene, where all the reagents along with the temperatures I have mentioned here. You're able to see all the reagents. Reagent, temperature. So how chlorobenzene is converted to phenol, how chlorobenzene is converted to aniline, benzonitrile, toluene, biphenyl, using Fittig reaction, because two aromatic rings combine, isn't it? Right? So here what will happen? One chlorobenzene is there. I'm going to introduce one more chlorobenzene here so that you get biphenyl. Then comes, I'm using magnesium and ether. You're going to prepare Grignard's reagent, ArMgX, or aliphatic if you take RMgX. So here again reduction. By reduction process, you can convert chlorobenzene to benzene. Perfect. So these are the preparation methods, students. How can I prepare? So these are the preparations, these are the conversions, right, students? These are the conversions. Now let us come and see the next one. Now let us see one important conversion of chlorobenzene, students. If they ask you convert chlorobenzene to ortho-dichlorobenzene or para-dichlorobenzene, direct introduction of chlorine, because it is OP directing group. That's fine. Here same thing, if they ask you to prepare orthosulfonic acid or parasulfonic acid, you're going to use sulfuric acid, and this is an electrophile which is going to add. Because it is ortho-para directing, simple, we have written both at the ortho position and para position. That's easy. Now I'm showing you benzene conversions. Just see, students, right? Benzene conversions, little bit, let me adjust. Let us now see benzene conversions all together. So basically these are the preparation methods of which benzene, how I can prepare benzene, either from, BDC or from alkynes, from phenols, from chlorobenzene, right? And here using your sodium salts, where I'm using soda lime, right? So here I have shown you completely how can I prepare benzene from these compounds. Further, benzene, you all know students, it can be, because it is a delocalization of pi electrons, you can do sulfonation, you can do chlorination, right? You can introduce, or if you have to tell you, in the presence of nitric acid and consequently sulfuric acid, you can do nitration. Perfect. Ortho product, meta product also you get 2,4,6 tri or 1,35 tri nitro benzene also you get. So I have also shown you a zoonolysis where you are adding ozone, and further on reduction you are preparing glyoxyl. So it's a conversion of benzene to glyoxyl. Further students, benzene can be further done reduction and prepared cyclohexane, right? Cyclohexane is a compound. So 3 2s are 6. So you're adding completely all the carbons. So all the hydrogens are added and this bond goes off. This is cyclo compound. There's no delocalization, and 6 plus 6 will be preparing a cyclo compound. Now let us see further reactions of benzene, where benzene you're getting converted using electrophilic substitution reactions, where you're going to do alkylation, Friedel-Crafts, acylation, adding the acyl group. You're going to do Gattermann's reaction, where you're converting benzene to benzaldehyde. You're also preparing benzoic acid from benzaldehyde. So I have shown all the reactions on this side. Here in this particular thing, I have shown you the conversion of benzene to aniline. How? Using ammonia. I can do that in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 Lewis acid. Then comes preparation of, if they ask you preparation of cyanobenzene, I can use cyanogen chloride. In the same way students, I can also prepare benzene to amide group using this compound. Right, so that is most important thing. Now let us come and see the toluene conversions. Just check toluene conversions. I think it's visible, right? So this is clear, I think students, right? Now see the toluene conversion. These are the preparations of toluenes. I can prepare toluene using Friedel-Crafts reaction, Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Further, this toluene I can prepare or convert, because it is ortho-para directing, ortho group and para group. Chlorination, nitration, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. I have shown all the ortho-para directing groups. Everything is noted. Here there is one compound. Earlier what did we see? 1,35 TNB we have seen, right? Now it is 2,4,6 trinitrotoluene, TNT. That is TNB. This is TNT. So you should see the type or the nature of the substituent or the functional group what is attached. There it was benzene, here it is toluene. So to differentiate that, I have shown you like this. Let us see the next one. Now let us see the important conversions of toluene students. So basically toluene, they ask you to convert into benzyl chloride, benzyl chloride, benzol chloride. Let us see the difference. So first of all, when you take toluene and you're adding or you're doing chlorination, first one hydrogen from here is replaced or substituted by chlorine, and you get what will happen? Minus HCl. Okay, minus HCl. What will happen? One hydrogen replaced with this chlorine, it becomes benzyl chloride. Further, you're going to substitute one more hydrogen by chlorine, it becomes benzyl. So benzyl is CH2Cl, benzyl is CHCl2. Further, you're introducing one more chlorine to this hydrogen also is replaced, we'll be getting benzol chloride. That's one such type of conversion. Suppose if they are asking you to convert or prepare benzaldehyde from toluene, what is the reaction students? Itards. Itard reaction is used to convert benzaldehyde or prepare benzaldehyde from toluene using an oxidizing agent, that's nothing but chromyl chloride. This is what I mentioned. Suppose if you are using mild oxidizing agent, you will get benzaldehyde. If you are using strong oxidizing agent, you will be getting benzoic acid. So I have given the important thing here. Now let me show you the next one with nothing but your BDC. Students, in haloalkanes BDC is deleted, but in amines it is there students. So you should study the topic carefully. So BDC, you very well know, I can convert BDC into n number of products. What is very important? See here, this is your Sandmeyer's reaction. The first three, CuCl by HCl, CuBr by HBr, CuCN by KCN, or CuCN, CHCN. Wherever you have till here, all these are Sandmeyer's. After that, you only have copper and KCN. That particular reaction is called Gattermann's reaction. So both are preparing your haloarenes and your cyanoarenes, but difference is the metal catalyst. Done. Now here students, next you very well know fluorobenzenes I can't prepare directly like this. So what do I do? I have used a reagent that is HBF4. So this is going to get converted into your first unstable complex. Then further on heating this one, nitrogen gas is out and your BF4, okay, BF3 also comes out and your fluorine attaches to that BF3. Right students, then this is a procedure to convert BDC to phenol. BDC to on reduction, what will happen? Reduction, what will happen students? You're going to get amines substituted in that, right? So 1, 2, 3, okay, right, substitute in that. That is what is a type of bond. Now let us see one more students. BDC, I can, on using a reducing agent, I can prepare benzene. Benzene in the presence of CO and HCl. We have already, there's a name reaction also for this. You're going to convert it into benzaldehyde. So this is one conversion, reduction. Further, you're going to convert into aniline. So BDC to aniline, this is one more procedure. I have explained you everything. Please note it. Now let's see some more conversions of BDC, where BDC you're converting into fluorobenzene. You can convert using a reducing agent into aniline. You can use copper powder to convert BDC into nitrobenzene. So I have shown you all the combinations where your BDC getting converted to different products. Right students, now let us see for phenol. Let us see for phenol, right? One more aromatic conversion students. So for phenol, if I have to see here, phenol can be converted into n number of products like benzene, 2,4,6-tribromophenol, ortho and para-nitrophenol, only phenol. So basically, you know students, in the reduction, when we see reduction process, the same like how are we converting the product into different compounds using Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction, okay, Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Fine students. So again, concentrated nitric acid forming 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, then dilute nitric acid, you get ortho and para product. So with bromine, see here, bromine water, all the three sides, ortho, para and 2,4,6, ortho, para and ortho sites are occupied. Here ortho and para with dilute HNO3. So this is with let us not take this, let us see this compound students. Okay, so concentrated means 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. So I have shown you the complete reactions. Now let us see the last one. Students. Yes, let me adjust. I'm showing you the last one students. Just check. Potassium dichromate, right? For the CBSE students it is not there, but for the ICSE students very important. So potassium dichromate getting converted to chromate. It being an oxidizing agent, this is going to oxidize iodide to iodine, Fe+2 to Fe+3, HCl to Cl2, where here it is -1 oxidation state is 0. With concentrated sulfuric acid, dichromate to chromate oxidation. Further, these two products also have given sulfur dioxide to sulfate conversion, chloride to your chromyl chloride, right? So I have shown you all the conversion students. So all-in-one conversions, what did I include? Let me show you this page. I have converted all-in-one conversions for all these compounds. So please note it. Very important thing students. So I am expecting you, I think this particular conversion will be useful for CBSE, it will be useful for your NEET examination, JEE also. It took a lot of time for me to prepare. Please share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I request more and more students to join WOC. All the best for your exam students. Vani ma'am will come back with one more important video for your board examination. Please join me every alternate day live in the most expected series which is going on between 3 PM to 4:15 PM. Thank you so much.